welcome back to my YouTube channel Better with ECAT, and today I'd like to show you how to cleanse your tarot or oracle cards from any old or negative energy, and if you just got a new deck, how to cleanse it, activate it, and make it yours energetically. So today I want to show you several different methods of cleansing and activating your cards. I'm gonna show you on just one deck example, and I'm actually gonna be doing a bunch of my new decks that I purchased and the old decks that I've been using for a while as well, just to cleanse and refresh the energy again. And yeah, let's begin. So today I want to talk about several different things. I like to do them all together at once. You don't have to spend much time on each single method, but just to be sure, and it makes me feel better when I've done all of the methods at once. So to begin with, I actually like to have my little setup here. The white candle is very important here in this setup, and I like to surround, even anytime I do a reading or just pull cards for myself, I like to surround my reading area with the crystals that I have. I have here some rose quartz, tiger eye, some amethyst, and other ones too. The crystals usually they maximize the energy around the crystals itself, so it kind of helps me to tune into the energy of the cards more, like to be able to tune into my intuition better as well, and be able to read the cards clearer and like tune into the meanings and lessons that I'm trying to learn and see and get like a better guidance. So let's start with the first method. So the first one I'm going to show you on this deck. So usually the most easiest and simple method, even in between any reading or just every day, whatever you want to use the cards, you can just knock off the old and bad energy from the cards, just knocking it. I usually do 3 times on the deck. So then if you just purchase the new deck, for example, the second thing that I do is try to shuffle and try to exchange my energy, and I want to put my energy into the deck and into the cards. And I also want to observe the energy from the deck itself into my own energy, kind of thing. So you shuffle it, and whatever you feel, whatever time you feel is right for you, that's the time you should take. Okay, so the next one, if it's a new deck, for example, if it's an old deck, I don't have to do it, but if it's a new deck, I'm trying to look in and kind of glance into every single card in the deck. You don't have to spend much time on it. If you want, you can take a look at every single one and spend your time with it. I just kind of usually look through the whole deck and kind of put my eyes on every card, observe the vision of the images, and kind of this way I also put my energy into the whole deck as well. So the third thing I usually do, I have this sound bowl, and I just do a little sound healing around the deck. So the next thing of the cleansing, I usually use white candle. I'll just spread the deck like this. Be careful, don't burn yourself or a deck. and I kind of wave the cards on top of the flame. This way it cleanses all of the negative and old energy, brings the power of the light into your cards. This is a very simple way. You can do it in between the readings or just once in a while, just to cleanse the energy, whatever you feel like it's necessary. So the next step is very important one. I'm sure you've heard about cleansing the energy in the house in general, all the negative energy, by using sage. I have a big one here. So again, be careful, don't burn yourself. Sage lights up very easily and smells very strong. So you just need a little bit. You want to light it up and kind of go again around the deck, around the cards, and just, yeah, you can do a little prayer in your head or whatever. Just say all the negative energy go away and the positive light energy, please be absorbed by the cards. I just do a little bit smudging around the cards. And also I do the smudging every time before I start the reading or in between the readings. I smudge the whole area where I'm working, or if I'm just pulling a few cards for myself, that you could do that too. Some people let it burn next to them through the whole time, but I get to, it's kind of, the smell is way too strong for me. I cannot handle it through the whole time. Another pleasant way to cleanse the energy, and this one, it's incense stick. It cleanses the energy very well around the area where you work at. You can cleanse the cards with it too. And I usually sometimes could leave it next to me through the whole reading because I actually like the smell of incense a lot. It always puts me in a better mood. Every morning when I wake up and have a coffee, I always need incense to light up as well. So yeah, you can go through the cards, through the whole area, and you can put it somewhere safe next to you while you're doing the reading too. I forgot to mention, each time you kind of burn the sage or incense, you want to leave your windows open, because this way all the negative energy that kind of leaves the cards or leaves the room, it needs to actually have an exit to leave your place and your area. So leave the windows open, let it go out of the window, and new fresh energy would come in through the same window. The final thing that I usually do, you could do it for the new cards. I usually do it for the separate deck that I got. I usually do it separately, or I usually just do like the whole general prayer before in each reading in general, or if you're like planning to do several readings at the same time, back to back, you can just put all the cards that you're going to use at front of you and just do this whole prayer from for the beginning of your work or reading. So you can actually customize this one for you. I found few different versions online, whatever people say, and I added my own wording into this and my own prayers and whatever means to me, or whatever I would like to put out of the universe, or whoever you want to ask, angels, God, universe, guides, all of that. I do believe in all of it, in a higher power. So here's the reading. I'm gonna read for you guys that I do, for, as I said, for every new deck or between readings in general, to kind of like, again, cleanse the energy of the deck, cleanse even your own energy, protect yourself from absorbing any other like, you know, energies when you work with the clients, or just from the any surroundings, or, you know, we actually do work with the energies when we work with cards. So again, just to make sure you're only surrounded by light and positive good energy, and that you only, like, also that your intentions are pure, and it's only intended to help somebody through this whole reading, or to help yourself and find a clear guidance to move with your life in a more positive ways. Yeah. So here's my little prayer slash blessing affirmation. Angels of healing, love, and light, help me to tune in into your love, guidance, and wisdom through this card reading in a way that will bring blessings to everyone involved. Help me to stay in a place of love and awareness, so I may directly tune in into your messages through this reading. Thank you. Spirit, angels, guides, universe, God, please protect myself, my cards, my reading, and all of the people involved from any negative energy, and help me to receive clear guidance to help anyone involved. Bless us all, and thank you. I hope that helps, and hopefully we'll see you soon on this channel, where I try to share love, light, and knowledge about a bunch of different topics in life. Bye.